Hello everyone, welcome back to my Wednesday stream. Sorry I have been delaying a lot lately because a lot of things has like I have moved to home dialysis and they are delivering all the machine and all my needed stuff for my home dialysis. So a lot of setup to do and I have to also have to organize my working space again. Like you can see, there are a lot of boxes everywhere in the room right now. On tomorrow, like on Saturday, we will stream in a different angle. But today is a live stream. I am not expect to do a lot today, and today I will try to looking for good good documentation for kidney disease management, and let's see if we have time to process on the document data. I will try to pay for an easy tool to process data faster, because last time was a very good setup and I kind of like Terraform now. So let's begin. Today will be a lot of web and a lot of web search and keyword management. So let's open. First, this is the guideline in one. It will have investigation of disease and treatment. So basically the treatment and disease management for people with or at risk of CKD. So investigation for kidney disease, classification of kidney, frequent monitoring, risk assessment. Basically, the chronic kidney disease will be determined by the EGFA, ECFR, and albumin over creatinine ratio. Normal person, a person with EGFA of 25 and ACR of 15 has a CKD. It's like 25%. So when I first admit to the hospital, my level is already lower than 50. Here is a risk calculation. First slide, explanation of the equation. Basically, if one people in your family have a CKD, everyone in your family should monitor for it, and next. this is maybe the kidney association in commentary of why. Let's start simple first, and we will improve over time. So this thing will disappear. Color will disappear if I use OCR for that. Why would they create a table with a lot of color and not explain what the color mean? What do the color mean? why there are a lot of guidelines from different NHS all over UK. Yeah, I don't think I need it. It is outdated from 2007. Maybe I will need this. And it I already downloaded. Right. Why did I do that? I don't know anything about the regional dialysis. The regional dialysis. I put it. Hmm. It is updated, so I'm not but I don't remember anything. So a lot of people, a lot of doctor, I feel like that a lot of doctor like try to talk to me, but because when I meet them, I was in crisis. So I'm really sorry that I was not behave on my best. And even if I am on my best, I would know how to behave. This time I talk to an English doctor. So sorry. So they are defining the target weight will be set on the first week starting the analysis. And every section you should reach that target weight. So everybody did it right. Because I am kind of different from this. Because it's very hard for me to control my fluid intake. So because I try to do a lot, and when I focus on manage the fluid, then I can control it. But if I start working, then the fluid, the diet will be out of control. And I usually set for weekly target week instead of section target week. So as long as I can take out 10 liters every week, I'm okay. Each section could be varied from 2.4, 2.3, 2.5. But if you meet me in the middle of the week, I will not be on right weight, on my target weight. I think the weekly dialysis will be easier, at least for me, because for people with 3-day dialysis, having a gap will be very difficult for them, because the next day after the gap they will have to take out lots of water, and taking out too much water in one section could lead to a fatigue and tired. Like I am 60 kilo, but if I take out like 3 liters in one section, then I would be very tired after dialysis and need a long time to recover. But because I have to take care of myself now, so I cannot be very tired after dialysis. I have to go home, prepare dinner, and take care of myself. So the maximum I can get out each section 2.5. It leaves enough space for me to take the water out in the next section. But I also have enough energy left and less fatigue to continue to manage my life and work in the next day. Like before, when I do three times a week dialysis, I am very tired. I try to work a lot. I try to work, but most of the time I am fatigued. fatigue and I cannot do anything. Like my ear feel like a lot of pressure and I cannot hear anything and I cannot focus. So home dialysis is actually a only way to help me get out of the situation. I thought I could manage my fluid intake better, but because I kind of available for home dialysis, so doing 4 times a week, the the push my energy level. I can uh take more water out and less restriction on my diet. Even I am stay on the machine like 16 hours a week and like 5 more hours for repairing everything. I feel much more energy and healthier than when I was doing 3-day dialysis. And because I am want to back to my work, so home dialysis is very often. Even though I am kind of lighter in my diet, I think I still have to limit a lot of salt intake because it's very thirsty if you eat a lot of salt and it will keep water inside your body, prevent the machine to take it out of water. So the dialysis machine is get the water out from the blood, and during that process they will also take out phosphate and potassium. Those are the two things that renal usually your kidney usually filter out every day. But in, like for example, in phosphate, there are two kinds of phosphate. One absorbed to your body and one stay on the bloodstream. So on the food packaging, they will uh, they will have a label of what percentage of phosphate will be absorbed to your body. You have to avoid things with high phosphate absorb because uh your body cannot the dialysis machine cannot clear the phosphate from your body or from your cell or from your cell because it only filters blood and have nothing to do with your muscle or cell. And one of the thing to avoid it is to take the Vivilamar. It's a phosphate binder. It will prevent the phosphate to absorb to your muscle and your cell. It will keep the phosphate in the blood so that the machine can filter it out. No, because high phosphate because with our kidney you cannot adjust the right phosphate level in your body like the normal people do. Yes. So the body will just absorb everything. If you have too high phosphate, you will your skin will be itchy and it's very uncomfortable. And also if high phosphate it will also crystallize. It will also weaken your bone and hit your calcium because like phosphate is like built for ionize, right? So it will combine with the calcium in your bone and absorb all the calcium, and will make your bone weaker bone, and a lot more complication after that. So that's all I know about phosphate. See, there's 3 ways you can control phosphate: dialysis, diet, and phosphate binding. Diet is really important for your phosphate control because everything with protein is almost high phosphate, like protein shake is also a thing that have high phosphate, and your black cola is like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Coke, is also high in phosphate. That's why some people, if they when they drink when they drink sugary beverage like cola and Pepsi every day, they have they tend to have like low calcium glucose, things like chest pain and weaker bone. So high phosphate is not good, but you need but you always need some form of phosphate, like in meat, fish, or any kind of protein have some form of phosphate. So you better follow your doctor about mineral control. And high potassium is also bad because potassium is like, from what I know, is it will cause a lot of heart complication. High potassium will make your chest pain. What's from my experience, if you cause a lot of chest pain and have high risk of heart failure, it's like hypercapnia, if I remember correctly. And when it comes to heart disease, you're not gonna like what it does to your life. One of the sad thing about potassium is it is in most of my favorite food, like tomatoes, banana, and I also like pancake, but because it made from cow meal, it have a lot of phosphate. Those are the things that I miss when I start hemolysis. But let me tell you a secret. So technically, after I do the hemolysis, I dialyze like 4 times a week, and it clear my phosphate and potassium more efficient. So my diet is kind of lighter control now. Like I can eat a little tomato and banana if I wanted to. Not as strict as before, but I still have used a lot of binder because it's very hard to control, in my opinion. Because everything I eat is have high phosphate in it, and I don't like that everything I eat phosphate in it. My cost base is like always in a higher side, I try to even if I try to do like 4 times a week dialysis, but who knows? Maybe I will my life will better if I set everything right. So Kidney Care UK is a like a community to support and for people with dialysis. I come to them for some good recipe for kidney health, but but because I am Asian, so I cook myself. So I only see it like a reference for my diet. So basically, each NHS each trust in the UK have their own guideline. I thought like everyone should have the same guideline. Yeah, I understand correctly. So we know about diet and some guideline about hemodialysis. Maybe we will also need a database for patient disease summary so that everyone can uh each up the user can have their own chatbot filer for them. paste this. Oh, the font is very big, so big. It's actually very useful information, like not very complicated, not very complicated. It's not. Next, so we knew about the guideline for management, the hemolysis, the dialysis management, the hemodialysis management, and then the dietic of the dietic of CKD patient. What else? I think that's it. Don't get it too complicated because I might drop it. What else? I was thinking about Romania. So this is usable. Like new, so it's usable. Let me check on my personal database. As well as that. This is the previous one. is for hypertension. I will review it again. Most of the review is from, I don't see London anywhere. This is for diabetic kidney disease, so it's like 2-in-1. Quite complicated. Okay, that's the hypertension. select everything. Okay. I think I need to be extra careful with the documentation because it's only a 4B model. It can make a lot of mistakes if, the fact is not very good proof. So every document has to be reviewed before process. So this is the initial management and the other one is like the general management. cannot click and drag as smoothly as before. It got water split on it a few years ago. Click and drag it feel very difficult. Now we have a documentation. Now I want to spend some time to think about how can we process these instead. So we'll use docling to convert everything into Markdown and then try to reset the text inside, like removing blank space or like too many tabs or like figure or like figure that cannot be translated by the color or like something like this. We need to organize it into a markdown with table content. So we will use a keep machine. That add to my I will add to my rack system. Next time I will try to process it and try to do it faster and test the LLM. I haven't jumped to the LLM yet, and I was stuck with all the infrastructure and data processing in the last 3 weeks. But not like I work 100%. I also learned something new. I have never used Spot Machine before, and I was always used either a server from my company or I will use my local machine for data processing. And I have used EC2 for FileMaker for a lot of processing. task, but only on demand because I was afraid they will take back the machine anytime. But now I know about the spot instant. I can use it more often. But delaying it is really hurt me because the snapshot store on my machine is cost every day for 20 cents a day. So because a lot of things is going on at the same time. So let's hope everything is settled out and I can do it more. I think is the right choice for moving for home dialysis. I feel much better and doing life related is already a big step in my energy management. I can talk a lot more compared to before. Before I barely talk, but now I kind of want to talk more in English. So thank you very much. Sorry for all of the mess I have set up in the last 3 weeks. I really hope to get well soon so I can make more higher quality content. This is like my more step to get to a new life. So thank you for listening to me. See you on Saturday.